Hi, I'm April and I teach high school math. Welcome to Percent Made Easy Workout 2. You'll see how we start with relatively simple questions and use those to transition into more advanced questions so that you can start thinking and reasoning proportionally with mastery. Our math workout today will focus on finding percentages out of multiples of 100. Let's begin. What is 50% of 100? That's $50. What is 18% out of $100? That's $18. What's 4.1% out of $100? $4.10. What is 0.03% out of $100? 3 cents. What's 12% out of 200? Well, 12% out of 100 is $12. So double that and we get $24. What's 6% of 200? Well, 6% of 100 is $6. So 6% out of 200, we double $6 to get $12. 85% of 200? Again, double 85 to get $170. 5% of 300. Well, we know 10% of 100 is 30. We have that to get 5%. $15. What's 7% of 700? Well, I know that 7% of 100 is $7. So we multiply that by 7 to get $49. What's 8% of 800? Well, can we first find 8% of 100? Okay, so that's $8. And we have 8 100s, so 8 times 8 gives us 64. 16% of 200. Find 16% of 100 and double it. That gives us 32. What about 49% of 200? Okay, we're throwing in a bit of a more challenging question here. Well, 49 is almost 50%. So 50% of 200 is going to be 100. But 50 is too much. We've taken too much. So we have to subtract 2 to get 98. Okay, let's try 49% of 300. So we know that 50% of 300 is 150, but we've added the 1% 3 times too many, and 1% of 300 is 3. So 150 minus 3 is 147. All right, let's try 49% of 400. Again, let's use a nice benchmark percentage, 50%. 50% of 400 is 200. Now we've added 1% 4 times too many. So that's $4 extra we've added to the 200, meaning that 49% of 400, instead of 200, it's going to be 200 minus 4, which gives us 196. 49% of 500. So first let's find 50%, which is 250. We've added 1% 5 times too many. So let's subtract $5 from 250 in order to get 245. Okay, let's review. 5% of 100, $5. 5% of 200, $10. 5% of 300, $15. 5% of 400, $20. Now take a look at the pattern here. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. And 5 times 4 is 20. What's 19% of 100? That's right, it's 19. 19% of 200? Well, double 19. 38. 19% of 300. This one's maybe a little bit trickier. So here we want to multiply 19 by 3. But 19 is not a very friendly number, so let's multiply 20 by 3, that's 60. I've added 1%, 3 times too many. So 60 minus 3 is 57. 19% of 400. Okay, again, let's use the same strategy. Let's multiply 20 by 4 to figure out 20% of 400. So 20 times 4 is going to be 80, but we have added 1%, 4 times too many. So 80 minus 4 is going to be 76. 19% of 500. 20 times 5 is 100. I've added the 1%, 5 times too many. So we take 100 and we subtract 5 to get $95. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of this video. In the next video, we'll be doing a series of mixed practice problems where we take a look at the skills that we learned in video 1, where we're looking at benchmark percentages of 10%, 20%, 5%, and we're going to combine it with the skills from this video where we're looking at percentages out of 100 and multiples of 100. See you in the next video. What's 10% of 50? 10% of 50 is $5. Move the decimal place 1 to the left. 20%